Hello students, today we are going to do practical example on database view. So starting with the step number 1, go to SC11 to open the SAP dictionary. Now if you want to create the database view which is dependent on more than one tables, so we need to select a view here. Just click on it and define the view here. In my case, I am defining the view Z new underscore V. Now click on the create button. Now you can see we have number of types of views: database view, projection view, maintenance view and help view. So here we want to create the database view, so we will select here the database view and click on the copy button. So this was our step number 2. Now enter a short text in the short description field and enter the table in the table fields. Here I am writing a short description. This is our new view, so I am writing here new view. Now step number 3, enter tables here. So we are creating a view which is dependent upon the two tables Z employee and Z customers. So first table I am taking here with the name Z employee. Then choose the relationship button. It will show you the reference table. Just click on it and then press copy push button. Now you can see here all the foreign key relationship of the table to another table are listed. Mark the relationship to the table and choose the copy push button. Now the join conditions are copied from the foreign key. You can see we have two tables here and the join condition it is showing. If you want to include another table, you can also use. Suppose in our case I am including Z customers. Now click on the relationship button and then select the dependent table and then click copy button. Now once you have do it, just click on the save button, give the package name and click on the save button. It will ask you to change request. Just click on it, continue button. Now the step number 4, transfer the fields from the tables in the view. Now we are going to transfer the fields from these tables. Just click on the view field and just click on the table fields. It will show you the number of tables that we have selected previously. In our case I am selecting this firstly Z employee, selecting the fields MNDT, employee name and employee address. Just click on the copy push button. Now you can see the 3 fields has been included from the table Z employee. Now click again on the table field to select the another table fields. In my case I am selecting Z customer and the customer number and customer name. Just click on the copy push button. It will populate all of the fields from these tables. Now click on the save button, choose the package name and check for the consistencies. Now you can see these are the warnings, note the errors. The first warning is view allowed read only, access only, maintenance not possible. Because it is not a maintenance view, so maintenance is not allowed. All fields are evaluated as a key fields, as we have included more of the number of key fields, so all the field will be evaluated as a key fields. No, all the base tables are linked with the join conditions. Now click on the back button and then activate it. Now you can see the object has been activated. Now if you want to see the fields of this view, just click on this content button. Now you can see the new underscore view has been created, which includes the number of fields from the different tables. The employee name and employee address are from the first table, which was Z employee. Customer number and customer name, the fields which we have taken from the another table, which was Z customers. Now click on the back button, and you can also set the technical settings of this view. Just click on the go to tab and then click the technical settings. If you want to switch on the buffering, just click on buffer switch on, then give the type of the buffering. In my case, I am selecting here full buffer, and then click on the save button. So this was the procedure of creating a database view using ABAP dictionary. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please subscribe on my channel for further videos.